So let's try this again. Last episode we failed horribly on this level. This episode we're probably going to not do as badly. Probably still not going to do very well. I'm going to try to focus a little bit more this episode. No promises there, but I'm going to try. I'm going to try my very best, like no one ever has, to shoot the zombies. Is my real task to kill them is my goal? I don't know, I'm not good at writing song parodies. Let's see, we have a flower pot, then the sunflower duo, the catapults, and then fuck if I know. What do we need? We definitely need we need a bean and a magnetron because a lot of metal stuff is happening here. This I'm going to try. Oh! That's the rake we've been talking about all this time. So that's going to probably help us quite a bit. I don't know how it's going to function because I've never actually used it. I entirely forgot that I actually got that last episode because it's been 4 days since I recorded that episode. So that's gonna be certainly interesting to see how that works. I guess we're going to see how that works right away. Does that work for only one zombie, or does it just... It literally only works for one zombie and it costs 300 gold and you can't even choose where or when to place it. That's motherfucking stupid. Not copper, whatever you like to pronounce it as. Not a child-friendly video. I said motherfucking. Now that's actually very stupid. I don't like that, one bit. At all. So, this is probably... I think this is the first week with the new quote-unquote upload schedule. It's we transitioned a little bit between last week and this week into this upload schedule, where we have Pokemon on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, then Plants vs. Zombies on Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, and then Pokemon Showdown on Sunday. So that's going to be very interesting. I think this is going to be the first episode of the week where that actually goes into effect. Which definitely isn't true actually, because the first episode of the week that goes into effect is today as I'm recording this. Yeah, definitely. So I'm making a big mistake there. I need you to be bothered, not you. Well, I mean, it's fine that you're getting bothered, but it's fine. You know what? It's fine. So just don't mind me. You guys probably already noticed that the upload schedule is going to fall more into a steady rhythm rather than just being an every other day thing, which means that the actual upload days of the series get swapped every week, and that's not that big of a deal if it's just every other day. Every other day. Last upload was a Pokemon upload, so it's going to be Plant vs. Zombies next. That being said, there has been a couple of days between last episode recording and this episode recording, so I do have a little bit more insight as to what is going to happen after this series, which is going to last a little bit longer than I gave it credit for, because today's episode is going to be finishing up World 5, and then we probably have 4 or 5 more episodes worth of content in World 6. But then we also have other things, apparently there is a mode or a mod or something like that. I don't know, but look, I've got my people looking into this for me. I don't know what's going on, but I just know there's a thing that is a new game plus kind of thing, which makes the game more difficult, which I'm all about that because I'm not losing every other level as it is anyway. And there's also obviously the mini games, which I'm going to do first. I'm going to try to 100% the game as much as possible, and that's... Please don't steal my plans. I would like if you could click on those to do a little bit of extra damage, but at that point it becomes more clicky heroes and less Plants vs. Zombies, I guess. I could do a clicker heroes let's play. Don't dare me. I will. I fucking will. All right. If you guys are going into the comments now saying please do clicker heroes, don't test me on this. I will. I will do the most boring fucking game in the universe, because after 10 minutes of gameplay, you don't even need to click in Clicker Heroes. It's the best game ever. Didn't I talk about clicker games in 2 episodes ago? I think I did. It's hard to remember how everything goes if you're recording these in batches. and then just don't record for a week at a time, and then record a lot, and then don't record again, you fall into like patterns and stuff, right? Yeah, you don't really, actually. You know what, actually, let's put a magnet down here. Oh, wow, the bucket's gone. So we got the music box, which that's fine too. Also, don't mind a little bit of background noise. It's all right. Please don't kill my double. I mean, we learned last time that pumpkins aren't going to do anything against this, so the only thing I can really do here is just put down more plants, I guess, and hope that that's a good one. I did lose my double sunflower, which sucks. This is actually a very good setup now that I think about it, because here and here we're going to actually know. Would have been better if I placed those there and there. Probably gonna do that, because that means I have two magnets anyway, which is better than one magnet, and I still have the coverage of the entire map. And then I can place three repeaters down in the middle here, which I think will be the better strategy going forward. So what I'm gonna do first is place a repeater here and here. And then I guess we'll see what happens next. Let's do things one thing at a time. Yeah, we definitely actually we're going to be requiring a little bit of sun, please, now. Okay, so we did things in a little bit of the opposite order there. That's fine. That's fine. We can still do this. We're already at the second wave of huge zombies. I didn't even notice the first one. I think did I? I don't know if I did. Which is either a good sign or a really, really bad sign. Not entirely sure which one. So far, nothing horrible has gone wrong yet. And I do have a little bit of like, I don't know what it is, allergies. I've had a little bit of an itchy eye. Which usually is like allergies and like hay fever kind of symptoms. But it's December, so I kind of doubt that. I didn't bring 3 repeaters. My whole strategy just goes to shit, doesn't it? In which case, I guess we'll be planting more of these magnets. That must have been... Oh. Melons. That's right. Melons. Let's plant some melons. That's what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to place melons in this row, not this one. I'm not paying attention again. Who would have thought, right? Who would have thought that I, of all people, wouldn't be paying attention? Which actually that also means that I'm going to want melons in every single one of these, so that means that the ladder, not the ladder zombies, the magnet dudes are going to go even one more towards the right, which isn't a good thing, really. It's actually a pretty bad thing. So we might be in a bit of trouble, but then again, we're already at almost the last huge wave of zombies, and this time we still have all of our defenses here, so as long as we make it to that point, which we probably will, I think we should be fine. We can place another Melon Lord down here. Also, did you guys like the thumbnail for the Melon Lord episode? It hasn't gone up yet, but I really like the thumbnail with like Melon Lord in the background. I very much like Avatar: The Last Airbender, okay? I very much, it's probably my favorite show of all time. I've watched it probably like, this is going to sound a little bit sad, but I've probably watched it like over 10 times, at least. The entire thing. So that shows you a little bit about like how my life goes. To be fair, a lot of that is like, I like to watch stuff in the background while I'm working, because usually while I'm working, it doesn't require a lot of like audio-based work. It's mostly just visual edits and like rotoscoping and that kind of thing, for anybody familiar with terminology. So I put on a video like YouTube or like an audiobook or whatever, for fuck's sake, in the background so that I have something to listen to. while I work. And sometimes that is a show. Like, I have watched Avatar: The Last Airbender while this is what happened last time. But last time I didn't have like a escape option here. So pretty much I'm just going to ignore everything that happens here and just hope that I'll live. Am I? No, I'm going to place a melon back here actually because splash damage. So Avatar: The Last Airbender is one of those things that I have watched on occasion, like the entire series, fair enough, while working. So certain things I've watched or like listened to a lot while working. For instance, the King Killer Chronicles, the books, The Name of the Wind, and A Wise Man's Fear, and someday Doors of Stone if Rothfuss ever decides, you know what, actually, I forgot, I'm an author, I'm a writer. I probably should be writing rather than whatever the fuck I'm doing these days. I get it, by the way, I get it. Like, creative projects, they can take a while. I fully get that. So, do you die from... You do, okay. Those are... The audiobooks are like 25 and 30 hours respectively. I listened to those in like 3 weeks during work. Just while I was doing it, like copy pasting, like rotoscoping, a lot of things, and coughing. I just had them on in the background. I was just listening. And this is going to be... Wait a second, it's already nighttime? Wait, is this the end of the game? Is this the end of the game? Is this the last? Is this the finale? Is there no nighttime roof? I don't think there's a nighttime roof. Is there only 5 worlds? Am I going crazy? Wait, there is a nighttime roof. There is. There has to be. Surely there's a nighttime roof. Please tell me there's a nighttime roof and I don't look like a complete idiot. There has to be a nighttime roof. But why would level 10 suddenly be nighttime if there's not a nighttime roof world? I'm confused. I'm also very scared. I'm going to freeze a couple of bitches here. Yeah, this is also just not showing any progress. Is this the... I think this is the final boss. Is this potentially the final? This looks like a final boss kind of like deal. Like, for sure. Do I block you with this? I do! That's very clever of you, game. And me. I mean, I came up with the answer there. Just being totally honest with everybody here. I came up with the answer. You just gave contextual clues. Very good contextual clues. Well, that's about it. Let's plant down some more of these plant pots. But don't you agree? Okay, so I've got cabbages everywhere now. Let's see. Jalapenos. You probably could do with a little bit more. Okay, I'm starting to like get it a little bit more, which I think is good. No, that's not fair. I mean, obviously, it's a final boss fight. Like, oftentimes they're not fair, but still, that's not fair. I don't know, just like fucking place you here. I guess. There's a lot of zombies, nothing I can do against those. Probably should have waited for a little bit. Yeah, this definitely is the final. This is the final boss. I remember this, and this is his HP bar. That's his HP bar. I need a jalapeno like now, like yesterday. I need one. Please give me a jalapeno. That's going to ruin all my plans. Fuck. Is that going to proc the... No, but it's going to ruin it. Well... That's something now, isn't it? Can we... I need to jalapeno for you, because otherwise I'm gonna just fucking die. Okay, and right after that you decide to come down again. At least I have a lot of plants firing at you at this point. Does this work if it's not in the same lane? It does. Okay, that's good. Starting to deal a lot of damage to you. That's good. Wait. Did you just throw a van on my plants? You absolute shithole! That's not okay. That's very not okay. I don't like that. Also, I just need to keep phrasing everybody because otherwise things are going to get ugly. And I don't have anything that can damage you anymore. Now I do. Oh, I moved the window. I hope it doesn't fuck anything up. I moved the window again by accident. Okay, I've been moving the window quite a bit. That's $1,000. That's $1,000. These jalapenos are actually coming in at right around the perfect time. Gonna be honest here. Game paused. Didn't want to pause. I wanted to jalapeno you. And freeze and just like deal a lot of damage in general here. So I guess next episode we're doing puzzles and mini games because this definitely does seem like the final boss, which I wasn't prepared to face today. So apparently last episode could have been the finale. Well, not the finale, because people on Discord were very vocal about the fact that could you fuck off? People on Discord didn't say that. I mean, I'm pretty sure they think that like every single time I talk, but still, they didn't say that. That they didn't want this series to stop, and yet here I am fighting the final boss somehow. Which I didn't think I would be doing for like another 4 episodes. So this is a little bit shocking to me, okay? It's a little bit shocking. I'm most of the way through this and I think I'll be fine. I've only lost one of the defense mechanisms here. And you might be able to tell that I have given up on like doing this in an orderly fashion. I'm just placing things down whenever and wherever I can. Things just need to die. That's the only objective I have here, is killing zombies. Mostly this humongous robot zombie. Please, 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 please. You know what? That works. I'm not going to complain about that. That works. Only one more, like, damaging thing for... That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Could be worse. I don't like the pogo zombies. I don't like any of the zombies you're sending out at the moment, really, which is probably like kind of the point. I guess I'll jalapeno you from back here. Okay, I can kill you. I can kill you now. I can definitely kill you. I need to freeze you. Then I can kill you. Did I kill you? I killed you. And that's the main game of Plants vs Zombies, I guess. I think, yeah, that's definitely a trophy. And that gets you 3,000 gold pieces. Again, I did not expect to be ending the series today. And we're definitely not going to be listening to these credits because adventures completed, more minigames and survival modes have been unlocked. Also, check out the new items in Crazy Dave's shop. We also should just like do the Zen Garden thing here. There's a new icon here. Sell a plant. Definitely not yet. I think we can now buy plants as well. Yeah. A marigold sprout that grows in the Zen garden. Grow to full size and will reward you nicely. 3 times. So let's just buy 2 of those. And then water all of these. And I think that might give me enough money to buy the 3rd. Almost exactly, as a matter of fact. So let's buy this one, because these are going to make us money in the long term, right? And fairly quickly as well. Wow, that's 1,000. You're going to give me 1,000 as well? Okay, I'm liking this whole Zen Garden thing. We'll be doing more of this next episode, I guess. I don't know how long I'm going to keep this series going, but now that we've beaten the main boss fight, we're gonna like explore some puzzle levels, and then we're going to explore some... You guys need a lot of water. And then we're going to explore some survival, maybe, I guess. And then we'll see where we end up. There's like at least like a couple of weeks more worth of content in here, I guess. Until the next time, I'll be watering these plants, which just can't get enough fucking water. Bye.